Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be discussing a couple questions um, that I would like to address um, for this week. Let me just get the questions. One sec. Can you guys hear me okay? There you go. Okay. I have my playlist in the background. I'm listening to I think this is my sleep playlist, I think. I have many playlists, as you may know. So, uh, interesting questions about myself. Uh, no, can't. I can't ask these. These are too hard for me to do. Oh, here's one. How important are strong family ties to you? Very. I'm very close with my family. Um, there's my immediate family, like my aunt, my uncle, my grandparents. Yeah. Um, I live with my grandparents full time. I've been living with them since I was 10, maybe. So almost 13 years ago. So I'm gonna be 23 on July 30th. Hey. So, oh, here's the next question. What do you miss most about being a kid? What do I miss most about being a kid? School. Particularly middle school. Middle school up to, I guess, junior year was awesome for me. I made really good friends who I recently just lost connections with. Um, they fell through. Um, all of them, well, except for one and a half. I'm still friends with one on Facebook, and then one is roughly there when she needs me. So, I mean, she comes from a difficult family. She has a lot of mental problems, a lot of health problems too. So, um, not answering that. Not answering that. These questions are weird. Oh, am I a good singer? I think so. Um, I sing at my church every Sunday, or most Sundays now, since we're now in lockdown for a year. How about that? A year. A year ago, I was in Florida. That's pretty scary. So, do I talk to myself? Yes, all the time. Especially if I'm alone and in my room or in my basement, which I'm currently in. So, yeah. What's my biggest fear? Oh, I have many big fears. But my biggest fear is a tie between heights and spiders and snakes. Yeah, those are the top three. Top three. So I'm afraid of heights. Like I go on roller coasters outside, and then I go on Ferris wheels, but I have to be in the middle, and I have to be facing people. I can't like look over, and I'll just freak out. So, um, do I like my hair long or short? Short. I used to have long hair. I was in the sixth grade, beginning of seventh, and I chopped it. I couldn't take care of it anymore. So, and then you have this mane. I'm getting a haircut in another haircut in 2 weeks, I think. Yeah, 2 weeks. Am I ticklish? Yes, yes. Especially on my feet and my ribs. Oh yeah. Am I scared of the dark? Yes. Yes, I am very scared of the dark. I sleep with 3 nightlights. Well, one nightlight and 2 LED lights. So different colors, of course. My nightlight is yellow. And my LED lights are rainbow, like multicolored. Right now they are blue and orange, my two favorite colors. But they should be green for the March, and then pink and purple for April. I think that's what I'm gonna do tonight. Is change them to green, green and blue. No, green and yellow. Green and yellow. Um, what's my favorite subject in school? Which middle school, high school, college? Because there's technically three. I middle school, it was science and math and history. High school, it was history and science and band. Band. Love band. I had a really awesome band director in high school. And in middle school, it was the same person, except for my ninth grade year. I wanted to quit ninth grade. But now college, my student success seminar, my first year, which is almost 3 years ago now. Uh, I loved. I had an awesome teacher. Anything that has to do with computers, like information security design, which I'm currently in, TCP and IP, which I'm currently in, programming, networking, and Linux. Oh, I love Linux. I had that today in class, for my class today. So, sorry. Would I ever scuba dive? No. No. I don't like being in water. Especially I don't like being in the ocean at all. I went to Vero Beach with my uncle, my aunt, my best friend, who's 4 years older than me, and my aunt's best friend, who was my trumpet teacher, and it's kind of like a second uncle to me. His name is Kevin, so he's a pretty awesome guy. And we went to Vero Beach after we went to Walt Disney World, uh, 2 summers ago, and I went in the ocean and I was not having fun. I wanted to get out. I didn't like the sand. I didn't like being on the beach. I didn't like being outside. I don't like being outside. I'm an indoors person. But I like to go. If I'm down in Florida, I'll be outside. I like being outside in Florida, just not at Vero Beach. Um, am I an introvert or an extrovert? Both. I was an introvert for a very long time, and I'm slowly becoming an extrovert. So, do you have an ego? Yes, I do. Most used word. That's difficult. No. No. I say no a lot. Um, I curse. It's not a good thing. I curse by myself. I had a problem with my internet about an hour and a half ago. I cursed. I didn't know what was wrong. I had to reset the router. It was fine. So, best dramatic movie I've seen. Oof. The Titanic. Um, The Patriot. For me, that's my experience. It's very dramatic. Um, uh, I think that's it. I think those are the two I only can think of right now. How long does it take you to get ready? Depends. A half an hour? But if I'm getting ready for church, an hour. Yeah. Have I ever started a rumor? No. I've had rumors about me, and I was in high school. People thought I was dating someone, and I wasn't. So, do I sing to myself? Yes. I talk and I sing to myself. Do I sing in the shower? No, I don't. I sing in my bedroom or in my basement or office or on this. So, um, oh, not playing that. Okay, I'll play that. Um, have I have I ever had a drink underage? Yes, I have. Supervised. My when we were out a couple times when we went out to dinner, my grandfather would give me a sip of wine. Um, right before I turned 21 for the Super Bowl party, my aunt let me try beer. I love beer. So, I don't like wine. Some wines, like it depends on where the wine is from and what it is. I don't like red. So, can I name all the 50 states? Yes, but I'm not going to. Do you correct people when they make a mistake? Sometimes? Yeah, I do. How many piercings do I have? One. Both ears. Or does that count as two? I don't know. I want to get my second ear piercing, and then I want to get my cartilage pierced on not that ear, this ear. I have misshapen ears, so this one's pointed, this one's rounded. So, um, what makes me nervous? Tests, meeting new people I don't know, going somewhere new, driving somewhere new. Have you ever been in the position of authority? Yes. Yes. I have babysat in the past. Um, every Valentine's Day when I was in high school, we did a daycare system at my church. And me and a couple of friends of mine in our youth group would watch kids from our church so their parents can go out and have date night. And then I got sick the last time. And then we grew up. And we moved on. Have I ever done drugs? Yes, I have. I vaped. And I still vape when I get really anxious and nervous. So, can you rule your R's? No, I cannot. How fast can you type? Pretty fast. How fast can you run? Not fast. I fall. If I run fast, I fall and trip. What's my favorite song? Oh, that's a difficult question. Right now, I probably say this a lot. It's called The Stone by Paul Green. He's an actor on Hallmark Channel, and he's currently on One Calls the Heart. He plays Dr. Carson Shepard, and I think I can play his song for you right now if my iPad will let me. Let me find it first. Nope, not that one. Wrong. Right artist, wrong song. Nope. Same, 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 same. Sorry. There it is. Can you hear that? I'm gonna eat soup while this plays. So yeah, I'll just lower the volume, and that will play in the background. Okay. I would play the whole thing, but I don't want to get copyrighted. I probably will get copyrighted for this, but whatever, it's fine. Do I have any social medias? Yes. Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest. What am I wearing? A pair of sweatpants from my college with the logo on it. Black Vans, Disney socks, and my newest jersey. It says "Good times, great place." So, and then the back, it says "Vacation Club." Remember, my aunt got me this for Christmas. I'm not at Vacation Club, but I am through her. So I get perks through her and through Kevin. I'm trying to get my grandparents to become Vacation Club members, but they won't because it's a lot of money. We we used to have a house then in Florida. So they sold it about 2 years ago. No, yeah. I also wear a beanie. I have 3 beanies to wear. I have my Penn State beanie. I have my Night at Elm Street beanie with Freddy. It's like a shirt. And then I have a blue beanie that says "Mind Your Own Business," the acronym for it. So, yep. What's one quote you live by? Well, there's actually 3, and they're right behind the camera on my wall, underneath my window. It says, "I still believe, in spite of everything, that people are good at heart, or really good at heart." It's by Anne Frank. That quote's been with me since I was in 8th grade. And then my grandfather put these up for me when I was studying. It says, "Don't practice until you get it right. Practice until you can't get it wrong." So, and then the other one is, "Whether you think you can or you think you can't. You're right." And then there's a Disney quote from Walt Disney himself. Hang on. Disney quotes. Okay. Uh, Actually, there's a couple. It's kind of fun to do the impossible. When you're curious, you'll find lots of interesting things to do. And then this one, there's 2. If you can dream it, you can do it. And then this one really gets me. First, think. Second, dream. Third, believe. And finally, dare. Yeah, those are the quotes I live off of. What jewelry am I wearing now? Just my watch. I do wear my ring on this finger sometimes from my boyfriend. It's a promise ring. Favorite memory of this past summer? Ooh, probably it's a combination between my birthday and my graduation from my first degree in college. Because it was my birthday, then graduation. Boom. So, pretty fun. Craziest thing I've done. There's 2 things. Posting on YouTube and asking a guy out. Which that backfired. I'm no longer with that guy. Last awkward situation you found yourself in. My previous relationship. The last couple months of it was really awkward because we weren't communicating. So, have I ever been cheated on? No. Oh, what's the most recent picture I took? Now we're getting specific. With my actual. Oh, what's the last picture I took? I took this. Can you see that okay? I took that last Thursday when I was coming out of school. That is Richmond Hall at Johnson College being demolished. So, what accomplishments am I most proud of? Graduating from high school and getting my associate's degree in biomed. And learning how to drive. That was pretty scary. It took me a year to get confident. Where's the most beautiful place I've ever been? Uh, Want to say Massachusetts, Boston area? Um, no, Wales. Wales is so beautiful. Southern Wales, I should say, more specifically. I'm Welsh. On both sides, but mainly on my dad's side. That's where Williams is the Welsh name. It's a Welsh name. So, yeah, I have family over there still, which I never knew about. I went to Wales and England when I graduated from high school with my select chorus group of my choir in school. Did I have a fun experience? Yeah, I did. I made a lot of memories. Yeah. What am I currently drinking? Oh boy. Okay, I am currently drinking iced tea, peach. It's the Lipton brand. Also drinking this Bolt 24, the strawberry lemon one. This is good. And then, sadly, what's in here, I shouldn't be drinking it because it's not really good for me or anybody. What's this? I drink these every other day. Um, I have 2 cases in my basement, which my boyfriend bought me 2 weeks ago, and I still have. So, what house am I in? Hogwarts or Harry Potter? Well, I took the Pottermore quiz. And it says I'm a Hufflepuff. I'm not a Hufflepuff. I'm a Ravenclaw / Gryffindor. I'm very loyal, very brave now, and I'm very wise. Like I'm the smartest of my friends. So, would you drink? Would you rather drink coffee or tea? It depends what mood I'm in. If it's in the morning, coffee. If it's at night, tea. Yep. Am I a leader or a follower? I'm a follower, but I can be a leader at times. When I'm having a bad day, what do I do to make myself better? I listen to music and sleep. Yep. Do you wear the same pants 3 days in a row? Yes. What would your perfect Saturday be like? Sitting at home, watching a movie with my family, which I do at night with my aunt when I stay over. Uh, what is my perfect vacation like? I also said describe your perfect vacation. Well, it's coming up in the future. I just don't know when because of this whole COVID thing. My dream vacation is going to California and Hawaii in the same vacation. Like to Disney's California, California Adventure and Disneyland, staying at on property, and then going to Hawaii to stay at Alani, and then going to see Pearl Harbor. So, am I dating, engaged, or married? I'm dating someone. I'm not gonna give you his name. So, if you could only have 3 foods, what would you bring if you were deserted on an island? Mac and cheese, ribs, mm, and the white cheddar Cheetos. Those are good. And if I was able to bring 4, waffles, chocolate chip waffles. Mm. Oh, they're so good in the morning. What is my dream job? Networking or programming, which I could be in down the road. You don't know. Um, if you could be a food, what would it be? Corn. Corn. I would be a thing of corn. Yep. I love corn. Who is the kindest person I know? Uh, my former pastor. Yeah. She left a couple years ago to go take care of her mother out in Ohio. And she recently just had a stroke about a year ago. So I haven't seen her in 2 years. So, yep. What's the first thing you do when you get home from a trip? I scream, "Is anybody here?" Because the lights are on because my aunt or our neighbor comes and checks on our plants. Or I jump on my bed. Because it's usually at night when we get home. So, if you had to live in a different state, what would it be? Um, Massachusetts. Um, Georgia. Those two. Yeah. I have family who lives in Georgia. So, and then I would live in Massachusetts because it's so historical. Boston, um, Lexington, Concord. Yeah. Who is my favorite president? John Adams. Yep. Who is my. Well, who are my favorite presidents? John Adams, Thomas Jefferson, FDR, Kennedy, Carter, Clinton, Obama. I have seven. So, Lincoln. Actually, eight. Eight. Lincoln. Yeah, I like Lincoln. Which Friends character do you most relate with? Joey or Chandler. They're both hysterical. Or Phoebe. She's musical. So, I don't know. I don't know. One of those three. How tall am I? 5'6". What are you saving money for right now? My or upcoming Florida trip, school for next year, and or my Hawaii/California trip. So, salty or sweet? Sweet. What What is your favorite character to dress up as? Mm, many characters. Deadpool. I have Deadpool Vans that I got for my birthday this past year from my dad. Just see. Eeyore. I did him for 3 years. Iron Patriot. I did him for 2 years when I was in high school. Bill Cipher. I did him as a cosplay in Boston when I was up there with my band. We went to is it Six Flags, New England. I don't know. I don't remember. Dogs or cats? Both. Both. What color is my hair? Brown in some lights, but in other lights black. But I have caramel highlights. You guys probably can't see. Oh, there you go. It's right there. Yeah, I had to get them done. I'm getting them redone in 2 weeks. So, what is my favorite breakfast? I don't really eat breakfast, but if I had to choose, I would pick either waffles or French toast. How would I describe How would I describe my style? Laid back. Um College person? I don't know. Hmm. I'm not a big fan of dresses or skirts or skirts. I like pants and shorts. So, favorite brand of shoes? For the longest time, it was Nike and Converse, but now it's Vans. I have a lot of Vans. I have over 20 pairs. Yep. Different styles, of course. So, celebrity crush. Ooh. Right now, it's Paul Green, Chris McNally, and Kevin McGarry from One Calls the Heart. Oh, and Kevin Smith. Kevin Smith. Yeah, I love that show. Like I would, if I could date anybody from that cast, either Kevin if he was younger, or Paul because he's very talented, like musical wise. How many children do you want? Um, five. Five. Three boys and two girls. Favorite top three boy names? Lucas is one. Forget. The other ones are uh, Xavier and Carson. Go Carson. I like Carson. I would. Those would be my boy names. And then for girl names, my top three favorites is Elizabeth, Annabelle, and Charlotte. List my top five hobbies and what I love about them. I I'll go in order from least to five to one. Least my top five favorites. Number five is singing. Um, my number four is YouTube. Three is crafting. Two is playing my trumpet. And three, and number one is writing out stories and characters. So, yep. I'm not gonna list why I love them. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Graduated for sure. Engaged. Living with my boyfriend or fiance in an apartment that we rent. In 10 years, oof. Married, two kids, house. Good job. 15 years, five kids, big house, stay-at-home parent. Yeah. I want to be with my kids, so I want to be a stay-at-home parent. So, yep. List 3 significant memories from your childhood. I can't. They're all bad. Well, not all bad, but I blocked most of my childhood out because of trauma. But if I had to pick top 3, they all involve Disney. So, yep. What is my love language? Touch. Yep. Yep. What do I need to work on? My anger. I have very bad anger problems. I get that from my grandfather. What am I passionate about? Music, computers, and being a good person. What's the best thing that happened to you today? Seeing people I haven't seen for a long time. Well, in a year. Um, Not seeing my boyfriend in 2 weeks. I was walking up my hill from class today to go to my car, and he stopped in our on our road, and he rolled down the window and says, "Hey, stranger." And I said, "Hey." So, and then he drove off and went home, and I went home, and I won't see him until next week, hopefully. So, where did I grow up? Mm, well, I I'm originally from Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania. I was born there. I wasn't raised there. I was raised in outside of Scranton, Pennsylvania. I lived in Blakely, Peckville, Jessup, and yeah, Jessup. But now I was raised in Scott Township slash Clark Summit. I live in Scott Township slash Clark Summit right now. So yep. And then my last question that I memorized from heart: what is my favorite thing to do on campus, at college? My clubs. My favorite thing to be or do are my clubs. I love taking charge and stuff. I was the treasurer for student government. I did all the stock and inventory for our merchandise, which that sadly went away. And the head of the club took over because of COVID. I was also part of JAG, which is Johnson's Activities Group. We planned events like Spring Day, which I love the tie-dye. You'll probably see in the upcoming videos over the summer and the spring I'll wear my tie-dye shirts a lot. So, and I did those all at school. So, most of them at school. Majority of them at school. So, and then I like hanging on campus, but now we can't do that. So, yeah. So, again, stay tuned for the next video. I don't know when it's going to be. I know what it's going to be. It's going to be, well, the next 2 videos. I'm going to try and post next week, the recap of season 8, episode 3 of One Calls the Heart by next Wednesday. I should have that up by. If I have time, if I'm not boggled down with tests and homework. If I do it on Monday, I'm free on Monday. So, it's the only day of the week I'm free. Usually. So, And then if I want to, I'm going to post some of my homework questions. Like I have study guides, I have homeworks that I can just do this one. I like, and can you see this? Linux midterm study guide. And this is what I got in the test. Pretty great. Pretty great. And then this one was my first one I did. TCP, IP, midterm study guide, 100% on test. And then, whoops. I have all these flashcards these are from chapters 1 to 4 of my information security design class. So I have sheets of paper, lists of paper that I can just read them off of. So. But yeah, I think that's all for this video. It's over 15 minutes, so this will take time for me to upload. So okay, see you in the next one. Love you guys. Bye.